All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause.
You are inciting terrorists. The blood of Steve Scalise is on your hands. The blood of Steve Scalise is on your hands. Goebbels would be proud. Goebbels would be proud. Goebbels would be proud.
Come this way, sir.
Yeah, so pro-Trump protesters interrupted the New York City Shakespeare in the Park play Julius Caesar, which depicted, as you probably heard, a President Trump lookalike's assassination. Protesters stormed the stage, yelling "Liberal hate kills" and "Stop leftist violence." That play decided to continue its violent, bloody shows even after the GOP baseball game shooting last week. And get this, the sponsors who stuck with the play, like the New York Times and CNN parent company Time Warner, well, those stocks actually closed down today. One of those protesters, she was in the video you just saw, Rebel Media investigative journalist Laura Loomer is here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
That took some guts, I'm going to tell you. I run by that area all the time. I've seen that crowd. What made you decide to get up there and do what you did?
Well, you know, you see through this play and you see through other acts like Kathy Griffin holding Trump's decapitated head that the left uses free speech and artistic expression as a pretext, right, to inciting violence against the right and promoting the assassination of President Trump. And, you know, we just can't deal with it anymore. We saw the consequences of that behavior last week when Representative Scalise was shot in an assassination attempt against Republicans as they were playing baseball. And there's a growing climate of, you know, hatred and political violence against the right that's being promoted not only by the left and its politicians, but also by the liberal media. So you look at the sponsors of this play, and you have CNN, you have Time Warner, and the New York Times, very powerful liberal media outlets, and they're basically promoting and funding like a premeditated assassination attempt against President Trump.
But we just showed, like, Delta Airlines said, we didn't sign up for this. They're one of the people that actually backed out. So did B of A, Bank of America. I mean, at least there's some companies that said, I don't want to be a part of this, because it was disgusting, really. I want to show you this, though. There was another protester that did the same thing. I want you to watch this and get your reaction on this side. Okay, so he got a little roughed up. Did that happen to you, by the way? Did you?
I wasn't roughed up. No, that was my friend Sal and my other friend Jovi. They're both Proud Boys here in New York City, and they're friends of mine. And no, I did notice that it was excessive force, but I was not roughed up.
I mean, do you think, obviously, that play continued even after that shooting at the baseball field, where someone targeted a GOP congressman, Steve Scalise?
Yeah.
Did it surprise you that that play actually continued after that?
Not really, because like I said, the left is, they have no problem promoting and inciting violence against the right. And at this point, they don't even have shame about it. They're not even trying to hide the fact. You look at, you know, that the Democratic advisor who tweeted out, hunt down Republican congressmen, they're actively encouraging people to literally hunt down. When you think of hunting, it involves guns and weapons and killing something, right? They're calling us animals, essentially, and dehumanizing the right and encouraging people on the left to slaughter us. They're encouraging conservative genocide.
I have to say, I mean, I think it was very brave of you, especially in a city in that neighborhood in New York City, to take the other side. You know, this is New York, this is Manhattan, is very liberal.
Yeah.
A lot of Trump hate out in this city. I'm just curious, A, would you do it again?
Definitely.
Do you think that more people should stand up and that are Trump supporters in this city and in New York State and say more?
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, I think that more people need to speak out regardless of where they live, even here in New York City. You know, I'm not encouraging people to crash plays just that they don't agree with. But
you got arrested, right?
Yeah, I was arrested. But I didn't crash it because I didn't agree with it. I crashed it because they were inciting violence. They were promoting the assassination of President Trump right after House Republicans faced an assassination attempt. So, you know, people are saying that I'm anti-free speech. I'm anti-violence.
Yeah. Actually, I think free speech is what you were doing there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you are. Laura, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Laura Loomer, very brave woman.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.